You think you know me.
On this day, I see clearly everything has come to life. A better place in a broken dream, and we'll leave it all behind. On this day, it's so real to me. Everything has come to life.
There's nothing more powerful than you. Making your
Welcome, everybody. It is time for SummerSlam, our first big event of the year here in season 2 for Chef Mike Wrestling. Everyone has got some championship gold on the line here. Every match except for I think one is all about the gold because that's how it should be when you start off the season hot. This is what the plan is here today. And speaking of starting off hot, a match that could go either way between two men that have had who have had an intense rivalry to start the season on New Japan Pro Wrestling for the IWGP Championship. Great Muta blasted through the competition to get this opportunity once again against Stone Cold Steve Austin, the champion that beat him the first time. Will the Great Muta get his win back? We'll find out as it starts off SummerSlam. Hope you guys are all doing well. I feel like this is going to be a great, intense match. It is going to be a submissions-only match. Two men that don't necessarily have a lot of submissions in their repertoire. They're not known for it. This is supposed to be the rematch to be even kilter down the center here. We'll get to it now. SummerSlam live in Nashville, Tennessee. And a great way to start this off. Okay, that last part maybe on purpose. Welcome, Lux. Lux is also involved in a match tonight. She'll be going for the Women's Championship to gain it back once more. Her and her tag team partner, Alexa Bliss, are trying to take on Alba Fire and Mia Yim in a fatal four-way for the Women's Championship. Will Lux become a four-time Women's Champion in just a couple seasons? Great Muta looking to become a two-time IWGP Champion for New Japan Pro Wrestling. But he's got to face Stone Cold Steve Austin. One of the men when you think about wrestling, you think Stone Cold. One of the three men you always think: Stone Cold, The Rock, and Hulk Hogan. And here comes the Rattlesnake with the championship. Submissions only match. Well, I think modern day they'd think Cena, but if you ask an old school wrestling fan, they'd probably give you Undertaker, Stone Cold, The Rock, or Hulk Hogan. Those are the names they'd probably give you. If they grew up WCW, they might even give you Goldberg, but they're modern day, probably John Cena, yes. Andre the Giant was in a few movies too, so that definitely helps. Princess Bride, which is one of my favorite films, so I would definitely picture Andre the Giant too, just because he was, especially in the '80s, such a big deal. Great Muta in Japan is one of the biggest names there. Want a peanut? I actually have peanut butter Reese's right now. These are ghost shaped. Other shape. I have ghost shaped. I think I just had a pumpkin shaped one. I did. Yes. SummerSlam is pretty much all title matches from all 6 brands, Bearded Breed. And starting off with one of the main brand titles, Stone Cold, Great Muta, IWGP Championship. That's what's going on here tonight. Hope you're doing well, Bearded Breed. Oh, it's pretty damn good. It's a typical Reese's. It should be fire. The last match was pretty surprising. Great Muta did dominate in a triple threat match to get to this point. We are outside here in balmy Nashville, Tennessee for the championship. Muta and Stone Cold. An iconic match on paper. Will they deliver in the submissions only match? The only way to win this match is by making your opponent tap. Muta going right to it with the headlock. Meow in the background. Yes, Plague is around. I now have two kitties walking around down here somewhere. Yeah, this is a pretty good ratio. This is a pretty good ratio. It's not very ghost shaped. I can kind of see it. Muta working with those legs. Obviously, he may have a leg submission. Oh my God! Muta, what were you doing? He hits it, whatever that was. Wow. Just throwing his back to the wind. Ran to Stone Cold. Music City getting a quick start to their night. Muta continues to work the legs of Stone Cold. Honestly, yeah, that's pretty that's pretty par for the course beater breed. I partially blame Lux, who's technically one of the GMs too. She cares about the more important things. Well, I'm just saying, Lux, you know, we had a match between two legends and then we talk about peanut butter. Muta's been all over Stone Cold in this match. Oh my God! And cats, that's true. Peanut butter and cats. Not usually together. Once again, Muta just all over Stone Cold, dominating his way through this match right now. An atomic drop on the outside. But it will come down to who can submit first. Look at that, Muta. No way. Figure four! Figure four by Muta! That's why he's working the leg of Austin. Austin's got those weak knees. He gets out of it. I would have submitted by now. I definitely would have submitted by now. Oh, what a slam by Stone Cold. This is about grinding down your opponent enough to get that submission. Oh, Stone Cold. Hell yeah. I tap for Reese's. I tap for Reese's. Yeah, you open up a Reese's peanut butter cup in front of me, like in my nose, like around my nose. I'll tap just to eat it. I'll tap for some Reese's. Muta is now the one a little in danger here. Has to turn this back around. Oh, the strikes could help him for sure. Takedown. Muta going to the top. Has not done this much. Oh my God, what a moonsault. And now, Camel clutch on Stone Cold with a rope break saves him. Muta wasn't happy about that. Muta, oh my shining wizard on Stone Cold. But he can't beat him that way. He has to go for the submission. The crowd does want it one more though. The GM with the highest of a rating, by the way, will get a spin on the prize wheel. I have a new prize wheel. It could be some cash. Could be a respin. Your pay-per-view show could be free. So you get all the profits, none of the expenses. A free wrestling contract when the free agency opens up again. Oh my god, pile driver on Muta. Toga P in the chat. I'm probably going to do that one. Rattlesnake was about to go for the stunner, but Muta blocked it with that slam. Oh, and the missed! The missed on Stone Cold, and the punt! Oh my god. Muta could finish him off right here. Oh no. Go for that moonsault. Stone Cold moves out of the way. Half blind. Stunner by Stone Cold. And look at that submission hold there. On the lower back of Muta. But Muta gets out of it. And back to the strikes. Pele kick by Muta. Stone Cold. Stone Cold shower. No, that's for a different reason when I get excited. Oh no, Muta. DDT! Oh my god. On the apron. Muta. He's going to try to end it here. Lily. Stone Cold stops it. Probably going for that figure four again. The women's title matches. You know, there's a couple actually. There's a couple. Stunner on Muta again. The Women's World Tag Team Championship. Lay Cool, the Iconics, Toxic Attraction, Simply Perfection. Look at that. Nice. Nice submission, but Muta gets out of it immediately. Oh. God, the back rake too. I know I got it. Tarantula. Stone Cold blocks a tarantula. I got it. I just kind of purposely missing the joke. Muta to the top. Measuring. Oh, leg drop. Didn't go for the moonsault, went for that leg drop instead so you can look right at Stone Cold. Smart call. And another punt. No drop kick this time, but Stone Cold wisely rolling out of the way. But Muta stalking, watching. Gets him again! Oh my god. That floating senton over the top. And a boot by Stone Cold, though. And they both brawling on the outside. What a way to start off SummerSlam. The crowd's into it. Muta got his leg caught there. Power slam. Now we're starting to see the mud hole stomping of Stone Cold. Back to the crowd about Muta. Good God. Will Muta survive this one? Stone Cold. Stopped by Muta. Maybe going for like a Boston Crab. I know Stone Cold knows that one. Those strikes. That's usually the precursor to the Shining Wizard. But instead, he's probably going to go for that moonsault again. Measuring, waiting. No, Stone Cold gets up. So he goes for the elbow instead. Patience for Muta there. Catches him in a stunner. The patience did not pay off there. Center of the ring in that submission hold. Muta's in trouble. Muta's in trouble. He taps. Stone Cold retains the championship. Stone Cold retains the IWGP Championship via submission to the Great Muta, who will be good enough in Japan to take out Stone Cold. Great match for Stone Cold. After starting off slow, Stone Cold kicked it in high gear. That gear that only Stone Cold knows how to get to. Brilliant work by Stone Cold. Wow. Next up is the Fatal 4-Way Tornado Tag Match for the Women's World Championship. Before we get to that, though, I got to do one more adjustment that I forgot to do. Well, not adjustment. I forgot to put something in one of the matches. So I can do that really quick here. I got to... Actually, I got to make a match that I almost forgot about. So I can do that really quick here. Great way to start the night. That's for sure. Where is it? What I need to do? I only noticed this just now. You know, I swear I'm always prepared. I'm always prepared. What the heck is it? Where is it? I can't find what I need for the setting of this. Oh, maybe it's in here. It is in here. Okay, we're good. All right, we carry on. No, why would I be? Why would I be a scout growing up? I was a park ranger, but I didn't grow up as a park ranger. Fuck the scouts. I was bullied a lot. Let's put the fat kid more things to get teased in. Not that he already had enough going on as it is. Being into his geeky stuff and also liking pro wrestling and also in drama. Let's just add more things. Just loading up the match now for the Women's World Championship match. Lay Cool beat Simply Perfection, who was basically virtually unbeaten at this point. Until Lay Cool came on over the free agent team. You know, they stunned the crowd. I knew they could do it, personally. And then Toxic Attraction and the Iconics have been back and forth on their respective brands, SmackDown and WCW, respectively there. So we have SmackDown, New Japan, WCW, all involved in this match. And Lay Cool, the free agent team. Let's get to that match. Should be a good one. Tornado tag rules, but the match must end in the ring. And here comes Simply Perfection, a team that realistically could happen in real life now. Jade Carlisle. For Plague. Plague. Or Jade, one of you two. I hear you over there. Fine, whatever. I mean, Lux, I'm prepared where it matters, okay? That's why I don't have any kids. Iconic! The monster Billie Kay's been on a tear. Can she continue that momentum for her team? Billie Kay is up for a #1 contenders match now. She beat Dakota Kai to earn her shot against Bayley. So we could be seeing a double champion if the Iconics can get it done here. Wow, the most hated team of the four. Gigi Dolan, Mandy Rose of Toxic Attraction. The upbringing of Gigi Dolan, the hardships she had to go through. She was even on a reality TV show where a lot of her family problems were exposed to the world. She's come a long way and she's earned this opportunity. Imagine the story of Gigi Dolan if she could win the championship here. It's hard to, honestly, it's hard to hate Gigi knowing what I know about her. All here is the cats doing stuff. The cats are doing stuff. I'm gonna see what stuff they're doing. I hear banging. Is it the cat making noise over here? Yeah. Are they both playing down here? Yeah, there's one there and the other one's over there somewhere. They're both fucking playing. Oh, but Plague says it looks like he's not interested, and then he suddenly is. Here come the tag team champions, Lay Cool, Michelle McCool, and Layla L. Two future Hall of Famers. One is the wife of The Undertaker. So she's probably obviously going to the Hall of Fame. Thank you, Dev, for the cash for Ring of Honor. Sorry, ROH. Let you guys decide what that means to this week. Will the free agent team walk out a SummerSlam the champions? Tornado tag rules. This could make the entire thing laggy. Could potentially break the stream. We'll find out. We do need cash. We do. You guys do need the cash because Dev has a plan. That'll be very, very good. Craziness and chaos in the ring right now. Cash done. Remember though, the wheel, the wheel also could give you cash. Could be $1,000. Could be $5. Could be 20 grand. Could be a free contract, which every brand could benefit from. Tag team wrestling is some of my favorite as well. Zod is looking for his team to get it done here. Zod, welcome on in. Zod's team of the Iconics. His girl Billie Kay can become SmackDown champion. She's ranked #1 in the women's power ranking right now, being the most undefeated woman in wrestling right now. Who would have thought? And to answer your question, Dev, if you have enough money, it is a yes. Same with Yeti with the plans that he wants. Every one of you could really use it, honestly. Zod giving the love to New Japan. And to himself there. Remember, the winning GM will get a spin of the wheel. We'll do it tonight. Match has to end in the ring, but wearing down Mandy Rose could help here. About the same, Dev. About the same. You a bit longer, but your plan does not affect his plan and vice versa, so I wouldn't worry about it. I can't tell you the plans, obviously, but I can tell you that it won't affect what you're doing. Oh, Michelle McCool trying to use a weapon. It is tornado tag rules. I believe it's going to stay extreme rules too, because of the New Japan element in this to make it even. And tornado tag matches tend to always be extreme. I don't know why the game decides that, but it is. Those strikes by Layla, but Gigi Dolan breaks it up. Billy taking Jade Cargill out. The Iconics are in there teaming up against the other teams. That's what they got to do. They got to work together. There's Peyton and Billy both going for a pin, and it's double kickouts as Peyton and Billy went for the pins. But look at them go. They're being very smart. They're the only... Oh, wow. What a move. Look at them controlling the pace. The Iconics could take it. Kick out. Zod's got to be happy to see that the Iconics are rolling right now. As a 3 Amigos on Layla L. And Peyton with another Royce driver. And kicks out. And a kick out again by Layla. But the Iconics are just rolling right now. They have not really been knocked down much in this match, but Gigi's looking to change it. Jade Cargill with a kendo stick there, missing Peyton. Billy says something wrong with her hand. Billy fighting with one bad arm. She's got that glitch arm. It seems to always be SmackDown competitors. Oh, it fixed itself. It's all good. Mandy Rose and stopped by Layla. If the free agent team wins again, I swear. So now the Iconics are out right now. But for how long we don't know. With both Toxic Attraction and Simply Perfection in the ring at the same time. Oh my god, that cycle knee. Still anyone's match. Electric chair on Mandy. This is not a good camera angle, ref. Camera guy, I don't know what's going on. The monster boot by Billy. Kick kick out by Jade Cargill. The monster boot almost had it. That's okay, Lux. I appreciate it. The monster Billie Kay with the gory special. But Jade Cargill. Oh, God. So much mayhem indeed, Zod. It's hard to keep track of this. Cargill with that sleep. Sleeper knee. And Simply Perfection wins it back. Simply Perfection wins the championships back. Wow. Unbelievable that they win again. Still only one loss on their record. Maybe not enough, Gaming Devil. Maybe not enough. I'm sure there'll be more to come. Wow. Good match, though. Very good match. Simply Perfection wins back women's tag team titles. Pretty much showing that Late Cool is a bit of a fluke here. We're going to go right into the next women's match, though. This is a non-title action right now, but these three women have... well, two of the women involved in this match hate each other, and they have a mediator involved in this triple threat match. Natalya making her debut for Raw in this triple threat match. Chyna and Nikita Lyons. And the battle of, old school versus new school. Natalya, once again, she's trying to bridge the gap. Has tried to talk Chyna out of this. And now she's inserted herself in this match. Triple threat action for Monday Night Raw. Let's go to it now. It's surprising Natalya, hasn't been back. But apparently she's been working on getting a proper wig for her hair. She wanted to get a proper hairpiece. She wanted to not be out there bald anymore after losing her hair versus hair. And feels confident that she's got the right wig. Now, will it stay on her head? I don't know. This is Monday Night Raw's first match of the evening. We had New Japan's earlier. And, of course, the cross-branded women's match. Plenty to come. Well, that's what happens when you mess with a blender, You just get mushy. The opener was good. It was a 4-star match. Stone Cold retained the championship against Great Muta. And a great match. Did it blinded by the mist and everything. We've had one title change and one retained so far. Our next title match, I believe, is going to be the WCW Championship match, I believe, after this. RVD versus MJF. Falls count anywhere for WCW. Honestly, I wouldn't know how to do any of that, Gaming Devil, so... I'm sure anything you do would be better than anything I could do on that. But I'd imagine it'd be pretty tricky to do if you've never done it before. Yes, Saw does have his ladder match coming up. RK Bro, Gable and Angle. Zod, what was the match type for Rollins and Cole again? I feel like you told me, but I didn't write it down here apparently. Just the regular? Okay. That is totally fine by me. It's one of the only regular matches in this. I think it's actually, other than the multi-people matches, it's the only regular match. Yes, Kevin Owens, Bray Wyatt, 10-minute Iron Man match for the CWF World's Championship. Will Kevin Owens retain again, or Bray Wyatt continue his undefeated, nearly undefeated streak, I should say, his monstrous run so far since coming to New Japan? He did get that one loss, but it did not matter in the rankings to Drew McIntyre, who's also been in House of Fire. Natalya starting strong on her debut, but Nikita stopping her there. All three women are very strong. That submission hold, but Nikita's stopping it. I'm curious to see the very first WCW US champion. Austin Theory, Damian Priest, Johnny Gargano, Gunther. The CWF World Tag Team Gold. New Day versus the Cena Show. Logan Paul's in action, everyone's favorite. FTR and the Briscoes end their trilogy. And the tie-breaking match. Nikita's the one in the ring right now. Bringing Natalya in with a clubbing blow. Yes, to the back of the head. But Chyna stopping it before it even gets to 1. And neck breaker. But Nikita's up immediately. But Natalya. Both women teaming up on the youngster. Chyna has Natalya up. Snake Eyes. Oh! And the triple threat rules come into effect here. As Nikita swinging the cane. All over Chyna. But Natalya takes it right to her. Neckbreaker Natalya. Back and forth between Chyna and Natalya Neidhart. Nikita's back in the ring. Picture spot there. Nice German by Nikita on Chyna. And there's a slam by Natalya and Nikita. Kick out at just a 1. Nowhere close yet to the end. Monday Night Raw says they're building towards something bigger for the next major show. So everyone's got a chance to prove themselves still in Raw. It's a bit of a slow-burning brand. But they've been really good the last couple weeks. That abdominal stretch very deep. Oh, my. But Nikita will stop it. Throwing Natalya right out. Now it's Nikita versus Chyna in the middle of this ring. Chyna fighting. Oh, no. Pedigree by Chyna. Boom. And Natalya breaks it just in time. Because that could have been a good count. Sharpshooter. Natalya on Chyna. Nowhere to go for Chyna. Nikita drop kicks it. And Nikita with a German on Natalya. Now Nikita Lyons can be looking to finish off Chyna, but Chyna's up. Big clothesline. Still any woman's match right now as Natalya's back in too. Nice chop block on Chyna by Natalya. And then a suplex. No. Nikita gets out of that. Oh my god, that lioness kick. But Chyna stops her. I'm trying to capitalize on that. Big kick on Chyna as well. Nikita could be going for that split leg drop. And no, the kendo stick instead. China, sorry, wow. Natalya's up. China's stirring on the outside. Watching carefully. Russian leg sweep. And China, oh, missing that dropkick. Blocked by Natalya. And Natty is going to try to sneak it here. Kick up by China. Out of 2. Who will get this? And another suplex on Natalya by Nikita. No one's really had too long of a opening here to win. DDT on Natalya by China. This could be the opening that China needs, though. Oh my god, onto the chair! Chest first goes Nikita, but Natalya's going to break it up at just a 1. And it continues to no one really having an opportunity to win this. Missing that clothesline. And do a Fisherman Buster. No, Natalya blocks it. A double block there. Yeah, strikes by Nikita. Natalya was not ready for it. And that hip right to the face of Natalya. Oh, drop kick by Nikita Lyons. And Nikita versus China again. China. Chop. Oh, man, that Gorilla Press Slam. Gets her. New Japan Cash there by Gwen. Welcome on in. Pedigree on Nikita. Hits it. But Natalya will break it up immediately. Still anyone's match. China stopping Natalya from using the chair. Nice waistlock takedown. Nikita going after China. Nice block by China on the block, but the jawbreaker by Nikita. Drop kick by Natalya on Nikita. My oh my, who's going to win this? Suplex. Hip check by Nikita. What is she gonna do here? What Nikita, what are you doing? Sledgehammer. And Natalya stops her. Oh my. Oh no. Natalya, what are you doing? China's stopping Natalya from doing something there. She cleared the announce table. Oh my. Oh no. Oh, they got on the apron. Oh, that's still gonna hurt. Oh god. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. This night means a lot to everyone involved. It's the first big event of the season. And we've stacked the card for you. Plenty more action to come. Oh, jeez, Natalya. Braun continues on the outside. Oh my god. Nikita breaks the kendo stick over both women. But Chyna isn't fazed by it. Someone's gonna leave broken. Someone's gonna leave bloodied. Suplex there. On. Natalya by Chyna. Remember, it has to end in the ring, so Chyna throws her back in, knowing it has to end that way. Nikita throws Chyna back in. Big power slam on Natalya by Chyna. Nikita, oh, getting stopped. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Chyna could be thinking, she could be thinking top turnbuckle. She could be thinking top pedigree. Oh, my God. No, no, no. Oh, my God. She could break the Nikita right here. Oh, my God. But Natalya is going to try to end it. Catches Chyna off guard. Sharpshooter. Natalya. But Chyna gets out of it. Nikita's somehow up. I'm not sure how. Oh, God, that lioness kick. That's got to be it. 2, 3, and Nikita Lyons gets the biggest win of her career. After surviving a pedigree from the top rope somehow. Unbelievable win for the Lioness, whose hair physics have not helped her in this game whatsoever. Great, great women's match, back to back. Can the men top it? So coming up now is another rivalry boiling over. MJF has mocked the locker room, mocked the champion. Will it now affect his ability to perform in this match? We'll find out. WCW Championship on the line here at SummerSlam. Falls count anywhere. Rob Van Dam defends against Maxwell Jacob Freeman. RVD, MJF. The battle of two men with three names. And it should be another fun one. All these matches should be a lot of fun on paper. But we'll get to this right now. Oops, wrong one.
I've been looking forward to this one.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 221 pounds, MJF.
Maxwell Jacob Freeman.
WWE could change the entire landscape here.
Looking to become champion for the first time in his career.
A man who always considers himself main event material.
Crowd not so into MJF, but I don't think he really gives a damn what you think. Come here. Come here. You're a plague. Come here. Why are you guys yelling at me and then running away?
Representing the Misfits from Battle Creek, Michigan.
Oh, you're both here, huh? You playing with Plague? Hmm? Plague? Jade, come here. They're both playing right now. Yeah, I mean, MJF has to perform in front of all the poor people of Nashville. Even though it's probably thousands of dollars to even get a ticket. WCW champion Rob Van Dam. Can he retain here? We're 50-50 split on titles changing hands. Thousands and thousands here live in Nashville, chanting along with the champion. Gold on the line. Here we go. Falls count anywhere. The ref is only there to count whenever the fall happens. Anywhere around the arena, could be all around the stadium. MJF trying to end this quickly, not paid by the hour, that's for sure. RVD gonna do the same. But the ref was caught off guard. Back and forth to start this off. Feeling each other out a little bit here. Trying to see what each other's going to do. Oh, that front face buster at MJF by RVD. But Maxwell jumps out, waiting for RVD out there. Smart move. Side suplex. Double underhook suplex on RVD. And MJF has his attack measured here. At least thus far. Taking advantage of every opportunity and every environment, but RVD. No, reversal again by MJF. Really wants this WCW championship. I mean, who doesn't? RVD. He's trying to use the ropes for his advantage, but MJF saw it coming, stopped him there. And a snap suplex into a pin. Kick out. Oh my God, RVD! The big forearm smash. And follows it up with a moonsault. Gonna try to break MJF's neck here, perhaps. I'm sure the crowd would not be upset if that happened to him. Takedown by MJF. And another one. But RVD staying strong and he gets up. Now he's going for the weapons. Kendo stick time. But MJF whips it out of his hand. Crowd is definitely not on the side of MJF. He's going to try to take that shoulder out of RVD. Socket. Look at that clover leaf into a backbreaker. Continues to work over the arm. That could help the salt of the earth arm bar. Reversal by RVD. That kendo stick to the back of MJF. Again. And a third time. Missing for the fourth. And MJF is back up. Welt's starting to develop on his back, I'm sure. Blocking that waistlock takedown is RVD. And he gets a suplex of his own. But MJF trying to stay away from RVD. Not going to work if you put yourself in the corner. Because we know what RVD can do from here. He's blocked Van Dam here, but that flexibility. No. Maxwell, Jacob Freeman continues to work over that arm. And that salt to the earth submission. Salt to the earth submission. RVD has to try to get out of this. He does kind of survive that. But look at MJF wisely going for it once again. He's going to break the arm. He's not really trying to submit him there. He's just breaking RVD's arm instead. So that he can't do anything against him. But Rob bouncing back. A little upset, putting MJF on his heels. Gonna try to break MJF's hand in exchange. Take that by MJF though. Going for that arm again. He is all over RVD's arm. A wise choice for an old school style wrestler once again for that arm bar. Oh my god. Yeah, he's not trying to tap him. He's just trying to break the arm and shoulder of RVD. And now, look at this. A sharp shooter, and I'm Rob Van Dam. On RVD, finds a way out of it. But continues that suplex there. Oh my god, on the neck of RVD. That was brutal. And MJF gets the kendo stick, brings it back in this match. But RVD moves out of the way, takes him down. Suplex by MJF. Oh, that super kick by Rob Van Dam out of nowhere. Suplex, a vicious one on MJF. He's got to keep him down for that frog splash if he can. But MJF right back up with a clothesline. Popped him right in the jaw with it. Kick out at 2. Nothing fancy about this match. It's just kind of an old school fight. Right back to the arm work again. Oh, working on the back of RVD. Wants to keep him out of this. Nicely done by Rob, though. Just rolling himself out. And MJF. Now it's to calculate what he's going to do here. More New Japan Cash by Glenn. Thank you. Now the brawl back and forth on the outside. Another suplex on RVD by MJF. Too many abbreviations in this match. Might be feeling froggy. Hits it. Will he retain? 2. Kick out by MJF. He doesn't retain quite yet. What does Rob Van Dam have left in the tank here? Oh, breaking the kendo stick over the back of the head of MJF. Who's up again anyway. Oh, nice leg lariat by RVD. May have busted him open there now. Rob doing everything he can, wearing him down. Top rope again. And a second frog splash. 1, 2, kick out again. Are you kidding me? And MJF wisely rolls out of the ring too. RVD missing it. MJF sidesteps him. Saw that splash coming. A very smart wrestler is MJF. It's been one of the toughest RVD's had, probably in his career. It's an unknown Still very young to the game as MJF, but definitely a prodigy. And he'll tell you that. No problems. Once again, one arm of RVD in trouble. I'm not be surprised if we see an arm injury here. Oh my God! Crossface on Rob Van Dam! Crossface on Rob Van Dam, and he gets out of it. He knew if he got that locked in, he was going to be in world of trouble. Snapmare into a drop kick to the side of the head. At least they fixed the table for the commentary between matches. That's nice of them. Now he's working over the leg of MJF, trying to take out any of the arsenal he had there. I know, he was working the torso most of the match. He should have kept going with that. He would have had him out eventually. The kendo stick once again. Decides not to. Changed his mind. What's he going for? Oh my God, the baseball bat instead. Oh, nice. That's probably true. Crossface again. He catches Rob Van Dam off guard. He cut him off guard. He taps. And MJF is WCW champion. New WCW champion. Maxwell Jacob Freeman catching RVD off guard. And new WCW champion. The game decided not to give him the title, but don't worry. I'll take care of it. But yes, Corey definitely would have complained. Corey would have 100% complained if they didn't fix the table. And we would have heard about it, and I didn't want to hear about it. He's only there for the network commentary. He's not the main commentary. Although I'm not very good. So maybe he should be. Coming up next is our final women's match of the evening. Fatal 4-way for the Ring of Honor Women's Championship. They decided to delete all the championship matches I had and just make them regular matches. So give me a second here. As I gotta fix it again. For the 4th time. Not even kidding. I've edited this several times. It happens more with the created titles, but even with regular ones, it does it. I don't know why. Thank you, Respect with a party of 10. Appreciate you stopping by. Welcome on in for SummerSlam here in Chef Wrestling Federation. 6 GMs battle it out for supremacy here. We're about to get started on our next match. A Ring of Honor Women's Championship match. As Alba Fire has to defend against Alexa Bliss, Mia Yim, and Lux, one of the GMs of Ring of Honor. Welcome on in. Appreciate you guys. Please go check out Respect 5. He's also doing some wrestling action, looks like. That's good to see. So let's get to the action, though. Ring of Honor Women's Championship on the line. Alba Fire has been having a blood feud here against Lux and Alexa Bliss. Mia Yim's a wild card in this one. Will the relationship between Lux and Alexa... Will the relationship between Lux and Alexa get in the way of this match? They are the women's tag team champions of Ring of Honor. Well, thank you. I appreciate I appreciate it. I like the you know what? The pizzas are good. Pizza's always good. There is some food. A few times I talk about food a few times on another network on Kick. Twitch is Mostly Man Wrestling stream. I am the Chef Mike here, though. Here on Twitch and on Kick. Here on Twitch, we talk about wrestling. Sometimes we have discussions in podcast form. Other times, we have Chef Wrestling Federation, where 6 GMs, my friends in my Discord, battle it out for GM supremacy. This is our season 2. And this, actually we have 7 GMs this year, as ROH has 2 GMs. Alexa Bliss looking to get a championship here. Lux and Devin waiting. I'll follow you back, by the way. My cat wants to help do commentary here. Is Plague. Alright, Plague. What do you think, buddy? Meow into the microphone. No, not today? Okay. One half of the Ring of Honor Women's Champions. Tag Team Champions. ROH is all about the multi-mans. I appreciate it. Hope you stop by again some other time. And I'll be sure to check you out, man. I definitely appreciate it. And thank you, Raiders, for coming on by. I try to do this at least once or twice a week. To go through 6 weekly shows. 6 shows during the week. I forgot to change Lux's hair. I think she said to change it for her. Oh well. I wonder if Alexa and Lux will end up fighting each other in this more often than they should. You know, Lux looking for more gold. GM booking herself in all these matches. That's not suspicious at all. Trying to make herself the queen of the ring in ROH. Here comes the ROH Women's Champion, Alba Fire. Again, the woman who's been the thorn in Alexa's side since the beginning of the season. In fact, I believe the Queens of Scotland has beaten Lux before in tag team action with her partner at the time, Gaming Devil. So there's definitely some heat for a while here. The Ring of Honor Women's Champion walkout, still champion. We had 2 title changes. 1 remained the same. Stone Cold retaining against Muta. Simply Perfection winning back their tag team straps from Lay Cool. With also the Iconics and Toxic Attraction involved in that. MJF beating RVD for the WWE Championship. Now, will we see another one change hands? Let's find out. Title on the line. Pretty good looking belt. And here we go. Fatal 4-way action. The final women's match of the evening. And of course, as always, they've been the better matches of the night. That was the theme all of week 4, too. Look at Mia Yim flying. Ooh, nice trick shot by Lux there. She hasn't went after Alexa yet. Alexa going after Alba. Now that half and half by Lux. Alba's got Lux. Nice spine buster. Now it's Yim and Alba in the ring. Ooh, Alexa was trying to hit Lux with a kendo stick, but Lux didn't like that. Doing a little bit of one-upsmanship out there right now. Match has to end in the ring, though. So here's Mia Yim trying to take advantage here. Former multi-time NXT Women's Champion. Has held plenty of other women's championships last season. I want the Tyranitar. Alba's got her up. Another spine buster on Mia. Lux and Alexa apparently have some issues. Look at that tornado DDT into a pin. Kick up by Mia. Lux getting back and realizing the danger that they are in if they don't get back in this. And Lux and Alexa back to working on the other two. But no, Alexa decides, no, I'm going to go right back to Lux. Double underhook for Lux on Mia. Elbow trying to take out Alexa with the sledgehammer, but Lux does help her. Suplex on Elba. A fadeaway on Alexa. Lux and a sledgehammer to the gut of Mia. And now it's Lux still as the one that's standing. Oh my god. Mia, float over DDT. She's awake and ready to go. And Elba's taking a kendo stick to Alexa right now. For the title, kick out by Lux. The champion does not have to get pinned to lose his title. Isn't that right, Plague? Nice STO by Elba. Drop kick by Elba on Lux. But Alexa going right after Elba. Anyone's match early on here. Still a little early. Yes, it is the doll Alexa. I forgot which one it was. So it will work out for you. Alexa's in there with Mia Yim. Oh my god, right in the forehead. But Mia must have a thick skull. Well, you just gotta go with regular matches for a while. And nothing too extreme. The package pile driver. Oh my god. And onto the baseball bat too. But Elba saves her championship. Waistlock takedown there. Mia Yim has been the toughest in this match so far. But that won't mean anything if you can't get it done. And now it's Lux and Alexa, the two standing. Half and half by Lux. Into a pin. And it's saved by Mia Yim. All for women back in the ring. It's multi-man madness tonight. Look at Lux trying to go that brain squeeze submission. And a backbreaker on Elba at the same time here. Looks like Lux and Alexa are just trying to get the other two out of the match so that they can figure this out together. Lux. Oh, bulldog by Alexa out of nowhere from that corner. She just rushed into it. They'll go for that pin. Ref was distracted. Ref getting in the way. Lux now has that baseball bat. Elbow! Oh, missing. Alba has Lux where she wants her. But Mia Yim is up distracting her. Mia Yim takes down Alba. Now she'll go after Lux, but Lux reverses. Lux and Alexa once again not sure where to go with each other at the moment. Alexa trying to take Lux out of the equation, going for that pinfall herself. Look at that, Alexa trying to take it away from Lux. Kick up by Mia Yim. Interesting dynamic there. As Alexa almost won by taking away from Lux. All four women back in the ring again. Oh my god, another package pile driver on Alexa, who's got her history of concussions to worry about. Side suplex there. Look at Lux trying to pin Alexa to win, but Alba stops it. It's Alba and Lux right now. The feud that started this. Alba to the top. Oh, gets the legs right on Lux. Oh, no, no, no. Soul food. And a spine buster. Alba. Could look to steal here. Alexa Bliss back into the ring as well. All four in. Alexa's got Lux. Takes down. And Mia Yim saves the match. It's Alexa and Mia now. Hey, Mac Daddy, what's up? You're here for SummerSlam night. Big splash by Alexa. You did miss our first New Japan match, but New Japan does have the New Day versus the Cena show coming up. Lots of action from every GM here tonight. Here in our first major show of the season. Welcome on in, Mac Daddy. Well, so far we saw Stone Cold retain the IWGP Championship against the Great Muta. Simply Perfection brings the women's tag team titles back to New Japan. Nikita Lyons beat Chyna and Natalya. MJF wins the WCW Championship. And now we got this match here. Lux is in trouble right now. Every match has been a banger so far. Twisted Bliss missing! But the women's matches have been the best. All week long. And it continues into the pay-per-view. And this Fatal 4-Way has been incredible. DDT on Lux. Pinfall by Alba. Mia saves it. So does Lux. It was a great submissions match between Muta and Stone Cold to start us off. Oh my god, the face of Alexa. I know, Dev. I know you're ready. Dev right now might have the best match so far if they can reach that, and they will. Looks like pretty soon here. Soul Food! Kick out by Alba Fire. And more Soul Food, this time to Alexa. Kick out by Alexa. And Lux. Oh my god. Let's go for that tongue and death grip. No, nothing's hit 5-star yet. Tongue and death grip on Mia. And they had to stop it. They had to stop Lux from choking her out. It was 4.5 so far. This is our first 5-star match. brought to you by the women of Ring of Honor. Lux almost killed a woman right now, just now. Belly to belly. And now Lux and Alexa will have that face off again. The women's tag team champions on ROH. Seem to have a little bit of heat now. It was a 4-star match, Mac Daddy, but it was still good. It's a good 4-star. Kick up by Alexa Bliss. Alexa is super tough in this match right now. But Lux is about ready to finish her off. Alexa stopping her. The tag team champions are in turmoil right now. No, we haven't had a quick match yet. Which is good. That's what we expect from her. Oh my god! Tongue and death grip on Alexa! Oh my god! And she gets it! Lux wins her championship back! By destroying her own tag team partner by almost killing Alexa with a tongue and death grip. Oh my god! Lux said she will win it back, and she did. She's now double champion on ROH. Bray Wyatt has the main event tonight against Kevin Owens for the World Tag Team, for the World Championship, against KO. Another man who's had a good run so far. Because Bray Wyatt did win the tournament. Lux winning back her gold here. Coming up now is Raw's main event. A triple threat match for the Raw Championship. Cody Rhodes defends against Matt Hardy and Jimmy Uso. 10-minute Iron Man match between Kevin Owens and Bray Wyatt. They both could die in that match, I'm not going to lie. They both could die in that match. Yes, Cody Rhodes will make his first title defense, and it's Raw's last match of the night. They had a really good one to start off between Nikita, Natalya, and Chyna. Will that be followed up here for the Raw Heavyweight Championship? Dev, I know. It worked out great for you. The tag team is in turmoil right now. I hope so, Zod. I really hope so. I think a 10-minute Iron Man match, we're guaranteed for it to be a good match.
The following contest is a
Multi-man matches galore tonight. But it's been good.
championship. Introducing the challenger from
There shouldn't be.
Carolina, weighing in at 236
There isn't one.
Matt Harvey.
It's a big time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here. You're right, Michael. In judging
There is no redeem for Impact here.
you're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
God damn it, my Mac Daddy. I didn't even make it one of the options this year. I could potentially make it one of the options. I want to do more GMs, but it's kind of difficult to do that. Unless I could do two universe realities too, but it's a lot of work, so I don't know if I want to go that far.
And introducing the challenger, representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 200
Dev of the Ring of Honor cash.
Jimmy Uso.
New Japan cash from Mac Daddy.
You know, Jimmy Uso lost over a year of his career due to injury. And when Uso returned,
I'm gonna do this for Raw because they've had two really good. They're gonna have this. This match is gonna be pretty good too, I think. But they had a really good match earlier.
Uso picked up right where he left off. A different landscape, same high-level competitor.
And I'll do this for Ring of Honor too for that 5-star. You know, some great matches here. In fact, I will do it. I'm gonna do it for all of it. Screw it. ECW hasn't had their big matches yet. That depends if they trade for it. They have to trade for it to happen. I don't know if Daniel wants to get rid of Austin Theory, especially if Austin Theory wins tonight. ECW's first match is up next, I think. It should be up next. I could be wrong, though. I forgot which order I put it in. Well, I kind of messed up the order a little bit because some of the matches got deleted on me and I had to move them around a little bit. But so the card isn't exactly how I built it, but it's still going to look good. Cody Rhodes is defending the Raw Championship here.
And introducing the champion from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds. He is the Raw Heavyweight Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody.
Yeah, I know. Dev's got his plans. Well, you see, Mac Daddy, I happened to find two specific superstars that you requested. Two men by the name of Tanga Loa and Tama Tonga. I believe they're two members of the Guerrillas of Destiny. So they are officially on the free agent list. So Yeti has the opportunity to sign them. And he said he would if they were there, so if you give him if he gets enough, he'll get it. Remember, if he has a good pay-per-view, he gets more cash. And I still have the weekly cash that I haven't put together yet. So there's still lots of money on the table. Pay-per-view nights are the money-making nights. And the GM with the best night gets to spin the wheel. Gets to spin the wheel, potentially get a free contract out of it. Could get a CWF championship match of their choosing at any time. Oh yeah, Mac Daddy loves New Japan. That's why he always watches Yeti's show. He wants to be here for all of Yeti's shows because he wants New Japan stuff. Which I think is great. I'm glad we have New Japan this season because we've brought in a couple new people from it. Especially when Yeti's had a solid booking so far. That main event last week did not help him, but other than that, it was really good. Like all these multi-mans, it's a feeling out process. Look at that. Just the sequence going on right now. Jimmy Uso. Imagine Jimmy Uso winning the Raw Championship here, what that could mean for his career. Winning it before Jay, before Solo. Well, the thing is, the Usos are on two different brands right now that are not Yeti. Yeti would have to make two trades for that to happen. I don't know anything about GOD, but considering you guys know them, I have no problem adding them. So, and I did. There's also two members of Bullet Club in there. Jay White and Juice Robinson of Bullet Club Gold. They're in there. Also some secret guys that have not been unlocked yet that are not on the free agent list. Still some of those around lurking, which we'll bring back next week. Yeah, Dev does watch every wrestling show he can. Which is probably why he makes himself bored of it sometimes. Man, Cody looking to take this already. With Jimmy Uso stopping it. New Japan and Impact. I used to be a big TNA person in the mid 2000s, man. It's hard to get it now because they're not really on cable anymore, but I would watch, Friday Night SmackDown, and they would re-air TNA Impact in Canada on Spike TV on Friday nights. They would do that in Canada. So I would watch it right after SmackDown. They would have it like on like 11 o'clock or 10 or midnight or whatever. So I would stay up and watch the hour or 2 hours that is. And, you know, one of my favorite feuds is Kurt Angle versus Samoa Joe. No, I do have the Dudley Boys. There's two of the Dudley Boys, but Spike is not one of them. There's also a women's wrestling that Maria Kanellis does. That's not bad. You can tell there's some up-and-coming women on that one. But WoW is definitely better. I think that's the one that AJ Lee writes, is a writer on. And she's a pretty brilliant writer, if that's the same show. I know she's a really good writer, though, because she's also had some Netflix hits that she was involved in, which I didn't know. I'm like, wow. But I think there was like an anime she wrote for Netflix. That was really good. Oh my god, Vertebreaker on Jimmy Uso! And Cody could win in here, but Matt Hardy stops it. Yeah, there's some really good stuff out there. Or like really old movies that no one has a license for anyway, so I don't have to get PCO. I couldn't find a good PCO, actually. Dev did suggest him. I had him on my list like months ago. Couldn't find a good one. Couldn't find a good one that was actually going to work well. I couldn't find... I was going to have them because Deb wanted them, but I could not find a PCO that was actually good. Same with... there's a couple that were like... they just don't seem to ever make them good. There's some guys that don't seem to be, like, done. No, honestly, the pride and joy of Canada would be, like, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. If you want Impact, Joshua Alexander, I think, is a better wrestler. I'm not saying PCO is bad. Obviously, we all grew up watching PCO. But, like, Joshua Alexander is, like, the Canadian Kurt Angle. Like... I used to like Michael Elgin, too, before he became a problem. I actually met him, too. He's from my hometown. And Cody retains! Nicely done by Cody. Making Jimmy Uso tap to the crossface. Cody Rhodes retains the Raw Championship. Nicely done. Not a single match under 4 so far, which it's right now on pace to being our best pay-per-view ever. So, oh yeah, Bully Ray at his age is still doing fantastic things. I don't know how he does it. Whoa. Coming up next is our next Falls Count Anywhere match. The Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships on the line. A feud that's been brewing, a trio of matches that have led to this moment for the very first ROH Tag Team Champions, FTR, Briscoe Brothers, two of the greatest tag teams to ever exist. Like, honestly, two of the greatest. Two of my favorites of all time. Two of Dev's favorites of all time. They're just two fantastic teams. Moose versus Lashley would have been really good. Moose's shyness is the only reason why he's on Impact, too, because I guarantee he would be really good. I think I have Mark Henry downloaded, actually. It's whether or not they want him. Oh, no, I think that was the other one that didn't have a good version either. Yeah, that was the other one. Didn't have a good version that I could find. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I could be wrong. I have so many on my list I don't remember. You know, there are some people that would say it's the Usos. The Usos are good, but people forget they only had like one team to face most of their career. So, I would probably say Briscoes. But the best brother tag team ever. Man. As a Canadian, that hurts for me to say that. I think you know why. The real pride of Canada. But we got this match coming up. Falls Count Anywhere for the Ring of Honor Championships. Who will be the first team to capture this gold? Oh, yes, of course, Mac Daddy.
Is a tornado tag team match. And is for the Ring of Honor Tag Team
Edge and Christian, obviously, Dev. Jeez. Real brothers.
to the ring at a combined weight of 458 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, by night's end, we will crown a new champion. No offense to you, Cole, but part of me wishes
No, actually,
just so we can hear
Sylvain Grenier and Rene Dupuis. Come on. Sylvain Grenier. Zod, who's your favorite team? Who's your favorite brother team, Zod? Yeti and Zod, the best brother team. God damn it, Zod, I should have known.
At a combined weight of 460 pounds. The Blood Brothers.
Here we go, guys. We're going to finally have a champion after this one. And you have to imagine these superstars are feeling the pressure here. You don't come into a match
Same vagina, brothers? Jesus, that's just... Dev, why would you describe it like that? Obviously, Edge and Christian are, man. Don't let WWE tell you otherwise. The thing is, I would have said Brett and Owen, but they never teamed together. And obviously, Jim is the brother-in-law, so you can't really do the Hart Foundation because technically they were in-laws. They weren't real brothers. And Owen never was a part of it at the same time as Brett. He was with Jim. They were both with Jim. So, yeah, I don't think that would necessarily count. Cody and Dusty, no, because the fucking Stardust thing kind of ruined it. Lux. The Briscoes are definitely up there. The Briscoes, the Hardy Boys, and the Young Bucks. In terms of like pure brother teams, they're definitely three of the better teams. And they're very, very different styles. They're three completely different styles. Like the old school high flyer, then you got the Bucks as more of the New Japan entertainment style, and then obviously the bit more of a grittier style. So. Yeah, that's the thing. Like if Cody and Goldust were a team earlier on that wasn't involving Stardust, say if it was Cody Rhodes and Dustin Rhodes, and he wasn't doing Cody Rhodes, like if they did that, it'd be a lot better. In fact, when they were able to do that in AEW briefly, when they faced each other as just brothers, that's brilliant stuff. Harlem Heat's good too, Mac Daddy. I forgot about that. Stevie Ray and Booker T. Yeah. Also very good tag team. The Steiner brothers, despite how controversial they are, were also very good. So there we go. We have five. We have our top five probably right there, honestly, and they're five very good teams. And they're pure brothers, like not just like Dudley Boy brothers. Wild Samoans, yeah, another really good one. And obviously the Usos, they're definitely one of the best all time. Even though they were facing mostly the New Day, they still one of the best all time. Funks were good. The Von Erichs, if you want to go old school classic, if you're from the South, the Von Erichs is a big deal to you. If you're a Southern wrestling fan. But Dev's saying the best all time is the Briscoes. It's hard to argue the Briscoes are definitely among the best of that pile. Because like most good tag teams are not brothers. They're just really good chemistry together. Like FTR, for example. Just really good tag team chemistry. So... You know, you gave myself and Daniel an idea for a podcast episode, because we are doing a wrestling show that Daniel is putting together. That I am going to help him do that. I told him that he's probably had to do a lot of the work because I already have a lot to do as it is, but I have no problem helping him do the commentary part of it and putting all that together. So I'll be part of that with Daniel, and one of those that could be a good one. The best brother tag team, purebred brother tag team. So I think the Briscoes have rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. I would never say they were bad though. I personally think in the land of wrestling, there's definitely worse people than the Briscoes ever were. So, ooh, the Briscoes almost sealed it there. Couldn't quite get the package pile driver there. Will them boys get it? No, it looks like the ref is delaying on that pin. The ref did not know what was going on there. Code breaker. The ref does not know how to count outside the ring at all. Remember, this is for the very first ROH Tag Team Champions. This is Dev's final big match of the night. Oh my God! Never seen him do a suicide dive, but this is for the goal. And a Superman punch there by Briscoe. I'm gonna write that down for Daniel and I, actually. Best blood brother tag teams. I think we can do that. I think the idea of it is gonna be like, we're gonna have some ideas. We're going to pick our opinions, and we're going to write a piece about each of the ideas while we went that direction. So I think that the best Blood Brother tag teams is a good one. We were doing like our personal Mount Rushmore things. There's a couple other things that Daniel and I were planning on doing. That'll be very, very good, I think, for you guys. And we're going to put some work into like the research of it a little bit. So... wrestling hot takes is another one. Top 5 future stars of the future, 5 men, 5 women. Retrospectives, all that kind of stuff. So, ooh. The ref is now falling out. This is spilling out everywhere, as expected, between these two teams. The blood feud is boiling. The 5 best and 5 worst gimmicks. That's a good one, Dev. I like that. And then Daniel and I will have our personal ones for those. There might be some overlap. I'm gonna try to be a bit more not on the same page as him. He and I are different in some ways. I think probably enough that we can make it work. Go to Dudleyville and the broken and all the broken tables. Yeah, exactly. I mean, all those Dudleys too, like Big Dick Dudley, Dudley, Sign Guy Dudley, Spike Dudley. I mean, Mama Dudley was a busy woman. The Briscoe brothers! The Briscoes get it with that major left hand. The first ROH Tag Team Champions are the Briscoe brothers. Pretty much exactly how Dev would have booked it has worked out. The Briscoe brothers. The team that Dev picked. The team that was the reason Dev picked ROH in the first place, as they came free with the brand in honor of the late Jay. Great matchup. We haven't had a single bad match yet, and I think it's great. I'm liking the fact that we put together some really good. This is a little too far over. Sorry about that. We've been putting together some really good matches here for the gold. Oh, don't crash on me now, game, please. We're doing so well. We've been doing so well. Anyways, coming up next is the WCW Championship. Finn Balor and Drew McIntyre. Which, again, another fantastic match. McIntyre has been on a roll. Coming into this match, I believe, with 4 or 5 straight victories. I mean, he started off incredibly slow and then just started turning it on. Pretty much seemingly out of nowhere, honestly. It's all the amazing names. Maybe. It could be that too. Anyways, ECW Championship match. Finn Balor, Drew McIntyre for the gold. This is going to be good. One-on-one. Will Drew McIntyre's ascent to the top continue? Yeah, like the rectangle oblong handles. What? No, Lux. Turns out he didn't pick ROH because the abbreviations you could do with it. Yo, Drew McIntyre looking to get the taste of gold once again. Okay, Lux, sure. We didn't come up with it until week 2 of the show, but sure. Is anyone else gonna mention to Drew McIntyre that sword actually can't go that way? You're all wrong. He was a visionary. No, the visionary comes later. Seth Rollins versus Adam Cole. That's not what you told me, Dev. Resized ox horns? What the hell, son? What? Rhythmic ostriches hopping. You know when... You know what, Zod? After you guys left, by the way, Alyssa, she was like, your friends are very way outside what I normally would hang out with. I was like, I know. I was like, if you're gonna hang out with the gang, you might as well just put both feet right in and meet them all at once. But she thought you guys were all really nice. By the way, you're just not the friends that she would normally hang out with. And I was like, well, you know, I have more than one type of personality to hang out with. So I'm more sophisticated friends, and then I have, you know, Jeff, Zod, and Yeti. So, she found Nebby adorable, the most of all. So there's that as well. Really old horn dogs. What did you fucking call me, Dev? I do have friend group A and friend group B. I do have that. She's more reserved. She's more of a reserved type of person, and Cards Against Humanity immediately with strangers was probably a little much, but after a while she loosened up, so it was all good. We talked about it after you guys left, and probably, I think it was like till like 1 a.m. actually too. It was pretty late. Robust octagon hats. What would a robust octagon hat look like? Routine Ocean Hurricane? That's just Florida. Ask Somniac about that one. I probably have to quiet down a little bit because it's past 10 o'clock now. So if I'm a bit quieter in my commentary, it's because I don't want to wake up the entire house. I think even the cats have stopped moving. They're both down here, I think. They were playing earlier. Plague acts like he hates her, but they play together all the time now, so... Yeah, McIntyre continuing that momentum, but Finn Balor has also proven to be very difficult to take down. Both these men are in the tops of the power rankings. Sorry, I just saw your message there, Dad. I got a little distracted by it. Oh boy, oh god, the stairs! Rusty orange hangers. I just walked back into my room after a break and didn't talk to my cat, and he yelled at me. Your cat yells at you? Mine doesn't even really acknowledge my existence half the time. I thought that's a romantic olive horn dogs. I'm like, we already went the horn dog route, alright? He set up and he yowled at me. You know what? Maybe you deserve it, Lux. Oh, that double stomp by Finn Balor. Both of our cats do not do that. Well, Jade might be the one that does that because Jade is the friendly one. But Plague, he does not give a shit as long as you feed him and let him outside when he wants. Back and forth still right now between Finn Balor and Drew. It is for the ECW gold. Drew looking for another set of stairs. I don't know why he needs those. But Balor stopping with a nice little fadeaway and the stairs falling on top of him. Letting Balor have an opening here. Balor continues to work over the back sternum of Drew McIntyre. The best way to take him out, especially for that double stomp, that coup de grace. But Drew, tenacious and tough as they come. Oh! The legs of Finn Balor going on that kid's face, but he's enjoying it. Balor with the steps. McIntyre stopping him. We gotta stop using steel steps in these games, guys. It never really works. I think one time it's worked for Big Show. They continue to brawl on the outside. Typical ECW style match where they just fight and fight and fight on the outside. No real wrestling involved. Just beat them up. And the way Drew McIntyre's attitude's been, I'm not surprised by that at all. Now they both have a weapon. Drew drops his for some reason. To go right after Finn. Takes him down there. Into a pin. Take out by Finn at just one. Not nearly enough. McIntyre with the bat. Oh, in the face of Finn Balor. Reversal by Drew. Oh, was going for that Claymore, but it was dodged by Finn Balor. Nicely done by Finn. Bam! Beautiful brainbuster type maneuver. Kick out by Drew at 2. The fight will continue. It's going to take a lot to take both men out of this. I'm surprised we haven't had an injury yet tonight. Very surprised considering all the extreme circumstances in all these matches. But we still have the Iron Man match. They're pretty much guaranteed someone there. 18-16. Kick out by Drew McIntyre. What does Finn got to do? Maybe a coup de grace will finally finish this. He's got to make sure. Iron Man is basically... so I guess, yeah, I'll explain the rules of that. So basically, these guys will have 10 minutes, and the superstar with the most pinfall or submissions will win. So you can have 6 pinfalls to 5 or whatever. Last season, we had MJF versus Chef Mike that ended up being a 5-3 MJF match. So it's most pinfalls or submissions will win the match. It has to be within that 10-minute time span. If nobody gets a pinfall in that time, it'll end in a draw. Who is Iron Man? Tony Stark? Well, and you know, Bray Wyatt might be Tony Stark. Bray Wyatt might be Tony Stark. Who knows? That Sky High Spine Buster by Drew McIntyre. McIntyre into the barricade. Again. As the champion. He's trying to keep probably his toughest opponent so far down. But Drew throws him into the steel steps and into the barricade. Oh my, no. Oh, he was gonna go for, it looks like he was gonna go for a Claymore, but didn't do it. Drew doesn't sound good. Being thrown in the barricade there. He wants Drew to get up.
And he's taking this to the outside.
Takes the bat, wrap him with a shoulder tackle. Oh, that suplex is overhead.
He's setting it up on the ring apron right now.
Finn, we don't need this. Oh boy, Finn, why? Oh boy. The ladder's been set up between the ring and the commentator's table. Blocked by Finn Balor as Drew trying to make him regret it. He's busted open though. Yeah, the ladder match is later and you're not even in that one.
He'll take things into the ring.
We actually still have 2 of those coming up. This is going to be a longer show than I expected. But it's okay. I don't think it'll work till 11 tomorrow, so we're good. That's why I planned it for tonight. Drew has him up. Oh my god, onto the commentator desk. Drew's looking to try to finish off Finn Balor. But Finn getting out of that. Nice backbreaker. That backstabber there. I can see it too, Zod. I can see it too. I'm surprised ECW doesn't have one yet to date. I think they're the only brand that hadn't had one yet. And somehow, being Extreme Rules, they haven't had one.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
By the way, after this pay-per-view, everyone should be back from injury, I'm pretty sure. So people's rosters might look a little different next week with everyone coming back. Sling blade by Finn into a drop kick on Drew.
Yeah, I've seen this before and it doesn't end well.
Oh no, Finn, what are you doing? On Rog. Dev just made an announcement for one of his matches next week. As the GM of Ring of Honor, I would like to congratulate our new tag team champs, and of course, I take nothing away from FTR as they fought hard, but tonight they came up just shy of a win. FTR was seen backstage shaking hands with the Briscoes, and went on record saying that they plan on earning another title shot, and are going through every team on the roster, starting with Team Fly High. So look for that match. Ring of Goonies. Ring of Goons. That sounds like a hockey movie. Ring of Goons.
He's outside the ring now. Hope he's got a plan.
Oh boy. Drew is down. For how long? The Goonies. Yeah, the Goonies are just going to wrestle each other.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Everyone to clear out. Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being.
Come on, guys. Let's do it. My money's on Sloth. Yeah, probably. Sloth's a good bet. Oh, God. Balor's face bounces off that again. And he's the one that put it there. Missing that punt. Very dangerous maneuver. Signature is the truffle shuffle. The only Samwise I remember is Samwise Gamgee, which I'm sure is not the same. Not the same Sam at all. Samwise Gamgee is Lord of the Rings, so.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
No, that's him. Oh, okay. Is it the same guy that's in it? Sean Astin? Let's see. He was Mikey. Yeah, you're right. Sean Astin was in it. So yeah, Samwise Gamgee was a Goonie. Sloth versus Samwise. Let's go. Winner takes on Frodo Baggins.
Taking it outside the ring now.
Sling Blade. These guys really don't want to get in the ring tonight. There we go, finally. Oh, dodge by Drew. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Future Shock. That could be it. All of a sudden, it's turned. Kick out by Finn. Oh, my. Drew, what are you doing? Oh, my God. Claymore! Will Drew climb the mountain? Kicked out by Finn Balor. Not quite yet. Not quite yet.
Put the champion away, and that's being proven right now. More like the champions proving that sooner perish than lose their title. And now McIntyre's at a loss.
Uh-oh, McIntyre.
Races to reach.
I think he's going to go for Claymore when the guy was on the apron. What were you doing there, Finn? Looks like Finn kind of lost track of what he was doing for a second. Might be the bleeding. Uh-oh. Oh, my. Drew throws him right on the freaking steel steps. But somehow, chop blocked by Finn Balor. Somehow, Balor survives. Sling Blade. Drop kick. Yeah, he'll be Finn. Coup de grace. Will the champion retain? He does. Finn Balor retains. What a match, though. Very close match.
Here's your winner, and
He's still ECW champion.
World Heavyweight Champion,
Finn Balor still at the top of the ECW brand. Been the most unstoppable man in ECW this season. Again, not a single bad match so far. Wow. One of the greatest shows we've had in our 2 seasons thus far. Top that, Adam Cole and Seth freaking Rollins. Top that. They are the only regular match we have on the card, but it's still going to be an epic one. Adam Cole, baby, looking to get back on track, back to his winning ways against Seth freaking Rollins for the SmackDown Heavyweight Championship. Make sure you get the Rock Ruff in chat, too. I know I want to, because I like Rock Ruff.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Heavyweight
All right. Here they come to the ring. Ready for singles action here. Seth Rollins, Adam Cole, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
That's true. They really don't. These two guys definitely don't need the gimmick matches to be good. And Adam Cole survived the gauntlet of matches, but he came out of it one less championship.
Will do whatever it takes to win, and this superstar has got to have the same mindset.
Adam Cole, baby! Awkwardly timed. There's the crowd chanting his hymn.
He's held the Intercontinental, the U.S., the WWE, and the Universal titles each on multiple occasions.
Truly one of the greats of the era.
And the WWE Universe
Serenading Rollins with his battle hymn. Another masterpiece.
All right, singles match for the SmackDown Championship. Seth Rollins was excited for this challenge. He's a fighting champion.
The challenger from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds, Adam Cole. And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds.
Thank you for the 2 follows I had. For whatever reason, I didn't get an alert. But Joshua King with the follow, thank you. One and only the follow, thank you. Respect 5 for the follow as well earlier from the raid. I appreciate it, guys.
You can see in the eyes of each individual. Only razor sharp focus.
Will he pull the double stomp finish like he did at Orton? Maybe he will. You know, that was an impressive victory for Seth Rollins. Two very impressive superstars so far for SmackDown. There we go, SmackDown Championship action on here. The only singles match of the night.
To even entertain the possibility of walking out of here tonight without their title. Stomping away. From the middle rope.
Oh, missing that.
Rollins escaping danger.
Wow, what a Falcon Arrow already.
Look at this, just unloading. Nasty
It's Seth. Nice splash by Seth there. Seth to the top. Rollins measuring Cole. Nice cross body into a pin by Seth. Kick out at 1. But it's a bit of a statement there by the champion. The visionary. The king of drip. Whatever he wants to call himself. Oh, that knee to the side of the head of Cole. But Cole coming out of it. Cole starting off rough here, but has to get back into it. Oh, but misses the tope. That Suicida did not work. And Cole is going to pay for it now, looks like. Seth Rollins is looking to make quick work of this. Oh, God. Back of the head of Cole. But Cole reversing. Drop kick by Cole. Will Cole come out of this? Big boot by Cole. He's rolling now. Stopped by Rollins. Maybe not for long. Rollins. That package suplex. Rollins to the top. Frog splash missing. Going for the last shot. Hits it. Baby. 2 kick out by Rollins. Cole going to the top. Now he's measuring Rollins. Crossbody by Cole. Now he's turning this around for himself. Needed to. Nice body shot by Cole. Getting vicious. This is for the championship. You gotta be a bit more of a savage. But Cole, look at that. Nicely done by Rollins. Drop kick. And now the chops and strikes by Rollins. Super kick to the chin of Cole. Oh, Seth's getting pumped. He's getting ready. Good old wrestling for Shirzad. Splash to the corner. Second rope. Into a stomp. Oh my God. Second rope stomp by Cole. Or by Rollins. Kick out by Cole. Nothing old school about that one, Zod. Cole trying to do a sneaky pin. Kick out by Rollins. That knee blocked by Cole. Oh, what a kick by Cole. The wrestling continues. That stump puller. Try to just pop out that hip of Rollins. We got Cole. Could be going for another last shot. He is. A last shot. One more time. Will that be it? 2. Cole can't get it. Rollins kicks out. Rollins. That leapfrog. Goes under him there and takedown. Oh, that kick to the chest. Standing moonsault. And cycle knee. Kick out by Cole. Rollins, what does he got to do? He's got to be thinking, what do I got to do to take out Adam Cole? Missing that splash on the second rope. Cole's getting up. Cole with that super kick. That could be enough. Kick out by Rollins. Nicely done by Rollins to get back out, but Cole is going to measure him for a tope suicida. I can sense it. He does! Oh, into a DDT by Cole! But Rollins is up. Ankle picks him there. Oh my. Oh! Oh! Reverse Canadian Destroyer. I thought he was going for a buckle bomb. Look at Rollins go. He can retain this by just making Cole stay outside the ring long enough for the count. Even a double count will retain the gold for him. It's the champion's advantage here. What a match this has turned out to be. Cole can't win on a count out. He knows it. Wait. Cole, you can't win on the count out. Adam Cole wins, but he can't win the match. He cannot win the championship on a count out. Adam Cole wins, but he cannot win the championship on a count out. Controversy. Interesting, Zod. Interesting. It's old school singles wrestling rules. You cannot win unless the rules say so. You cannot win the championship match on a count out. So Adam Cole gets the win. But he puts Seth on notice, exactly, Zod, as Adam Cole turned it around on him. Nicely done for Adam Cole. We're definitely going to see a rematch. You know what, Zod? With Wrestle Kingdom in 4 more weeks, you know. Yeah, he showed he can beat him. He showed he can get the best of Seth. Seth Rollins cannot be happy about that. Not in the slightest. Next up is the WCW United States Championship Finals. Austin Theory, Damian Priest, Johnny Gargano, and Gunther will compete for the WCW United States Championship. The first one for WCW this season. They had another mid-card belt, but, you know, kind of lost it to somebody. So they had to resort to a U.S. title feud. And they revived an old WCW Gold. It was a really good one. There's a lot of drama in that. Natural drama built in that. The WCW Tag Team Champions are both in this match too. Gargano and Theory are the WCW Tag Team Champions. Well, the same thing happened earlier, like we saw earlier. Alexa Bliss and Lux getting into a fight where Lux had to choke out Alexa to win the championship. Well, the same thing happened between Theory and Gargano. Well, they'll have to turn each other to win the U.S. title. Those are nice. Those are actually on in game. Those are some of the nicer belts. They just shine really well. Here comes Priest.
Here comes a reckoning.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
First, representing the Judgment Day from New York, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian
The Archer Infamy.
Priest.
Another man who's been on a roll on WCW.
WWE Universe no longer cares for the rest of the locker room because he has found his true fan.
Did end up in this match because of a double count out with Johnny Gargano, which forced them both to be in this match. It was originally going to be a triple threat. It ended up being a fatal 4-way because of that. Now Priest has both members of the Way to contend with here.
Judgment on the entire WWE universe. And has found them.
And of course, Gunther, who completely obliterated all his opponents to get to this point. He earned his spot the most. But who will walk away the first WCW US champion?
They're on their feet for Johnny Wrestling.
And representing the Way from Cleveland, Ohio.
This is the other half of the WCW Tag Team Champions.
99 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
Gargano is no stranger to success. He's main evented some of the biggest events in NXT history.
And Johnny's well equipped to continue that upward trajectory on the main roster.
I got a champ I can't find right now. Doesn't look very hard though. He's in WCW.
Scratching claw through the independents through NXT. Now the spotlight is on Johnny Wrestling. And he will not give up that spotlight to anyone. The ring general has arrived.
The ring general.
And now looks to dominate the main roster.
And representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, Gunther.
Look at the pure determination on his face. It's determination and confidence, Cole, because Gunther knows exactly how good he is. Gunther knows he is on another level.
It seems like Gunther is rarely in a good mood. I mean, does it hurt to smile?
That's not necessarily true. Gunther smiles on the inside when he fillets an opponent's chest with his chops.
Gunther is so unflinching, as if nothing phases him.
The man's impervious to distraction because he's constantly focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, it's like watching a machine.
We still have a ladder match coming up. One more triple threat, and of course the Iron Man match. The Iron Man main event. Owens and Wyatt.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist. And this one has been highly anticipated. Championship up for grabs in this as fans go away. It's underway as we see. Austin Theory, Damian Priest, Johnny Gargano, and Gunther.
Oh my God, Gargano. Gargano in theory. Starting off, this is two strong ones here. Look at that. Theory helping out Gargano. Oh, look at that. Slap by Gunther. Gargano has Priest in the ring. Theory has Gunther on the outside. The Way has control of this match. But only one can win the US title. So we'll see what happens. Oh. Kick out by Gargano. As Priest tried to get one there. Suplex on Priest. Gargano and Theory are fighting each other a little bit here. But Gunther slapping them both. Priest with a face buster. Judgment Way. Oh, God. No, no, Dev. Just no. The Judgment Way. Look at that standing submission hold there. But Gargano gets out of it. Nice shots to the ribs. God, imagine having Gunther and Priest beating up right now. Oh my! South of heaven! But Theory saves the match. With a power bomb. That leg puller on Gunther. But Gargano just trying to take Theory out of this match. Gargano, what are you doing? No. Gargano. Johnny wrestling with a suicide dive into a DDT. And a big... Oh, God. A world's strongest slam by Gunther. Kick out by Priest. Theory. Nice move there. Gargano. That submission. Theory stops his own partner from winning. Throws Theory into the corner. Now Gargano and Theory are going to have some words. Oh. Kick out by Priest. Gunther saves the match on the other side. Oh, that chop by Gunther. And now it's Theory and Gunther, and Theory's getting his head chopped off right now. That suplex by Gunther. Weapons are finally in play. It is Fatal 4-Way rules, but Gunther about to finish it instead. Oh my God. Austrian bomb. And Gunther wins. The Austrian bomb by Gunther. He destroys his opponent once again. The U.S. champion is Gunther. Gunther has dominated every single match he's been in. This was no exception. Almost broke Theory in half. Wow. That's a scary man for WCW right now. I would say we're near the end, but we still have a few matches. Still have a few. I gotta fix this one again, too. God dang it. Just give me a second here. I gotta fix one. There we go. That should be good. Also, Logan Paul says he's gonna show us a brand new ECW US title that he had designed. But before that, we have the CWF World Tag Team Championship match. The Cena Show versus The New Day. The New Day defending their championships here against the Cena Show. Both of them are New Japan teams, but they are floating World Tag Team Champions. And we'll see what happens. Go Cena Show. Mac Daddy likes the Cena Show. Of course, he's a Big Show fan. Yet he likes all four of these guys. So I think he'd be happy either way. Ladder match action for the CWF World Tag Team titles. Alright, we have two ladder matches. Great. Both of them are tag team gold matches too. This could take me to like, this could easily take me to past midnight. So we'll see. Big Show, we need a ladder. No, just have Cena on his shoulders, honestly. Here comes the Cena show.
The following contest is a tag team ladder match and is for the World Tag Team Championship. And at a combined weight of 633 pounds, John Cena and Big Show.
Big Show and John Cena, the Cena show. Looking to become World Tag Team Champions.
Secondly, they want to do it while almost avoiding serious injury, which is easier said than done.
This match probably does favor New Day. It's probably true.
At a combined weight of 417 pounds, they are the World Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. The
Woo, pancakes, yeah. Zod's just here for the pancakes, honestly. He's here for the main event and the pancakes.
As we've seen in the past, the ladder will likely become more than just a set of steps used to reach the championship. There's a good chance we'll see it used as a weapon as well.
Hey, it's Cena. Anytime Cena is in a match, it's already unfair. He has like plot armor in this game and in real life. But we'll see. The crowd is behind Cena, no surprise. So far, of the 3 shows that are done for the night, Ring of Honor is in the lead for the freewheel spin. Which could give him a free contract. That would really help Dev. They're the first team to reach the championship gold, hanging above. We'll win the titles. We'll win the World Tag Team Gold. The main tag team belts of the tire company. To be fair, it should be Cena show versus Xavier Woods. And table match for the belt, that seems more fair. Just Xavier Woods? That doesn't seem fair at all. Right now it's Kofi and Cena in the ring. But again, you have to climb up to win. Grab that ladder. Put it up. Then grab the championship. Easier said than done. I get it. They still might. Oh God, Big Show running over Kofi there. Snake Eyes on Kofi by Big Show. And Cena taking out Woods. Right now it is a 2-on-1. That bear hug by Cena. Oh my god, just swatting Woods down. That ladder's kind of stuck there right now. Oh my god. Big Show was snapping Xavier Woods in half there. That ladder, it looks like it's genuinely stuck there. They're just staring at it. There we go. Yeah, it was stuck in the freaking... That's weird. It got glitched. Should be fixed now. There we go. Usually it fixes itself. I've been letting it go more because the last patch, the last update they gave it, seems like the glitches are fixing themselves a little bit now. So I haven't had to get involved in a while, which is good. I like that the updates are actually like helping us along the way a little bit here. But you know, you could just send us a finished product. Bothers me. Yeah, they have to keep fighting around it. Like the impact of the ring made it like kind of move around a bit, so that kind of helped it jiggle free. But now like the ladder's really sensitive, as you can see. Like that. As soon as Cena touched it, boom. Oh my. Big Show deciding he does not need to climb the ladder, doesn't want to. Just put it in the corner. He's just putting it there. No real reason for it. Oh my, Big Show, no. Cena jumps down. Big Show jumps down. But Xavier Woods catches him. Stepped sideways there and got a little gut punch on Big Show. He didn't physically catch him. That'd be impossible. Yeah, it shows a fear heights, which is ironic for a man that tall. Cena trying to understand the deal of the game here. No one's really attempted to climb this ladder in this match. I don't think they're able to. Like, it looks like that's having a hard time. I don't know what's going on, but... we'll find out in a bit. Because usually someone attempts it by now. There we go. Okay, it's not completely busted then. We're okay. It was just Cena not understanding the rules. There we go. Oh my. Electric chair on Woods. Oh no, Cena, you're not doing what I think you're doing. Oh my god. An AA from the top. This could kill Woods. Woods getting out of it. I don't know how he's doing it. Woods. Oh my god. A super Karana. Cena getting out of that one. Crossbody. Yeah, Woods is a tougher bastard than he appears, apparently. Woods just going to go for it. Or not. He's just going to stand there and look at it instead. Oh my God, Kofi stuck in the choke slam. Down he goes. Cena climbing. Cena reaching for. Finally getting the rules of the match. Yeah, Woods was just kind of like standing on the second to last rung. I don't know why. He was just kind of looking. Yeah, Cena was there. I don't know why Woods was kind of like, I'm just going to stand there and watch. Cena could take it right here. And Cena gets it. New CWF World Tag Team Champions. The Cena Show. New World Tag Team Champs. Who's Yeti's favorite member of New Day? Probably Xavier Woods. Partly because of up, down, I'm guessing, though. If that's the case. But new CWF World Tag Team Champions. Will another brand try to take it away from them? Wow. Hey, Nightbot. Be nice. Remember, any other brand can challenge for those tag team titles that Big Show and John Cena now have, and what a team to have it against. Mac Daddy, I want you to stay. But I understand if you don't. We have 2 matches left. Oh, SmackDown's got some challenges for them. Actually, we have 3 matches left. Sorry. One of them is not Mac Daddy's favorite coming up. Here's the Extreme Triple Threat match for the ECW United States Championship. Logan Paul defends against the last 2 guys that are a little upset with him, Kane and Tajiri. Okay, alright, there you go. Dev and Zod have some challengers and opportunities for the Cena Show. So that championship is definitely going to be busy. No, Mac Daddy, please. Don't leave. You might miss the main event if you leave. And to be fair, the last match that Logan Paul was in was good. And he could lose here. And he's debuting a new belt design. It's a brand new belt design. Yeah, bye Mac, I guess.
Extreme Rules match. And is for
Dev.
ECW United States Championship.
It's the brand new ECW United States Championship. Now, I kind of had this done because WCW has their own. So now it's WCW US title and ECW US title. But Logan Paul wanted to make his own little shady design of it. So we'll see what he brings out. What did Logan Paul come up with? There's Tajiri. Both these men lost in singles action against Logan Paul in U.S. title matches. Will it happen again? We'll find out. It's going to be a little bit more difficult for Logan Paul now with both men in this match. Tajiri and Kane. You know, I think the crowd would be happy with either Tajiri or Kane winning. As long as it's not Paul. Now, I'm curious what Paul's design is here. What he is deciding to represent the United States with. Probably something... Oh. What? You can't keep both. God damn it, Paul. He's bringing out both titles? Of course he is. Logan Paul. He's not a WS champion, guys. He's just deciding to be Roman Reigns about this. He is the ECW US champion. He is that new title holder right there, that brand new one. Which is actually not bad, I'm not going to lie. He took the ECW design and mashed it with the old United States design. Good, he can lose both. Yeah, exactly. Again, Paul is not a WS champion. He just decided he wants to keep both belts. I don't know why. We're going to have to... Yuri's got to discuss that with him if he wins again tonight. ECW US title on the line. Brand new title. Will Logan Paul lose it in his first chance of defending that new design? Every time it looked like he was out of it, though, he's come out of nowhere. Tajiri and Kane going right to him. No surprise that both men went right to Logan Paul. After this will be the SmackDown ladder match. RK Bro against Gable and Angle. And of course the main event. Owens, Wyatt, CWF World Title. Quick match so far, like high octane. Even Kane. When gold's on the line, everyone performs a lot better, or tries to anyway. Look at Kane breaking up Logan Paul's pinfall there. Kane. Neck breaker on Paul there. Tajiri's back up. Tajiri go after Kane, but Kane stops him. DDT by Kane. Kane's rolling. Going for the pin. Kick up by Tajiri at just one. Logan Paul's back in. Takedown by Paul. Neck breaker. Paul's going to go for the weapons. He's really flourished in these kind of environments. But he is facing both Tajiri and Kane. That puts him at a disadvantage. He doesn't have to be involved in the pinfall even. Star you in the chat, guys, if you want. If you're playing the PCG. I have it in there especially for Sally's crew because they do play a lot of PCG. Oh. Look at Tajiri though. Nice senton right after that. A follow on with that kick. And again, the champion doesn't have to be involved in the pinfall here. Kane was crashed into the chairs. Oh, that double choke slam on Paul. But Paul's up right away. Kane was a little stunned by that. Logan Paul and the crowd booing, of course. Oh. Good God. As much as it hurts, Logan Paul is ranked number 9 right now in the power rankings, but that could change here. Remember, overalls will get updated as well, guys, as well as your cash. Another cash update for week 4/pay-per-view. And, of course, overalls will change. Because people's overalls do change in this game based on performance. So, And if you're holding a championship, it also affects it as well. Kane dictating the pace right now, as he's got both Paul and Tajiri in a world of trouble. Definitely the favorite of the three in this. Tajiri trying to take out Kane. And Paul sidestepping Tajiri, throwing him in the corner. Big strike by Paul in the corner, but Kane still in this. Kane, the sidewalk slam, the demon. The nice sidewalk slam, classic Kane going for the pin. Logan Paul kicks out. Hey, Yeti. You're here just before the main event. We still have a tag team title match coming up. SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Then the main event. Welcome on in, Yeti. We've had a very successful show. One of our best pay-per-views we've had between both seasons. Logan Paul trying to survive another match. The Cena Show won the World Tag Team titles. Simply Perfection won back the Women's Tag Team titles. And Stone Cold and Great Muta had a great opener for the IWGP Championship, but Stone Cold retained the titles there. But Yeti, Simply Perfection is back on top. So, there you go. Oh, that tope by Tajiri going over Kane. So they were good. They were all really good. We haven't really had a bad match per se all night. Gunther cleaned house, though. Gunther won very quickly. But they all were very good. The It kicks on Tajiri there. Going for the pin. But Kane stops it. That suplex on Kane by Paul, that would never fucking happen. Tajiri. That's okay. I know you are, but at least the Cena Show won, and it was a pretty good match, so. Mac Daddy was super happy about it until Logan Paul came out, and then he was no longer happy. They did. They could have it. They could win again, but apparently SmackDown and Ring of Honor have contenders, so the New Day have time to earn their way back up. Skull-crushing finale on Kane by Logan Paul. No freaking way. No way. Kick out by Kane. If that was it, I've been like, God damn it. How is Logan Paul Yuri's best? Like, other than Finn Balor, how is Logan Paul his best wrestler? It just doesn't make any sense. For 2 seasons now, it hasn't made any sense. Tajiri breaks it up. Plot armor. Maybe Yeti. I was saying about John Cena earlier. Because Mac Daddy was like, you put the New Day versus the Cena Show in a ladder match, that seems to be in the favor of New Day. And I was like, nah, man, it's John Cena. He's got plot armor. And there you go, and they won. Yeah, Dev's plan really turned out tonight, so that's good. So I can't wait to see how you guys react to that. And I did get another warning from Boogeyman. No, it's the main event, so you did not miss it. It's the main event. So you didn't miss the best, probably the best match. Surprisingly, no one's got hurt. People have been really close, but no one's gotten hurt tonight. But the Iron Man match is probably going to end that. Oh my God, Kane is gonna choke slam Logan Paul through. No! Tajiri, why would you ruin the moment? Tajiri ruins the moment. He was gonna choke slam Logan Paul through the announce table. Damn it. Yeah, I guess so, Yeti. I mean, they won the World Tag Team titles, so I'd imagine they're everyone's top team now. They're the main champs. And Yuri gets a 5-star match once again at a fucking Logan Paul. Nonsensical, honestly. I don't remember, Yeti. I don't remember. I don't know if they've lost the singles match or tag team match. Maybe singles matches. Let me see. They won that one. I think they've only lost singles matches. Yeah, they've only lost singles matches so far, Yeti. It looks like they got 3 tag team wins, but they haven't won singles matches yet. But, I mean, they don't really need to, so... Oh, God. Kane is going to kill Tajiri. Kane's going to kill Tajiri and leave an opening for Logan Paul to win. Watch. Yeah, and tag team matches they haven't lost. Great team, great pairing. They have not lost a single tag team match yet. Well, Yeti says he's on the phone with the team. I've been privy to those conversations as commissioner, and I think it'd be a very interesting team for the Cena show. One that they have probably never would have encountered normally. And there's lots available in the free agent market, so who knows? Could be an Acclaimed type. It could be an old school team. Could be a New Japan team. Kick up by Logan Paul. So whatever Yeti's thinking, you know, it's probably going to be a pretty big deal for the Cena show. And then SmackDown, you know, Zod said he has a team there. We just saw a great epic match with the Briscoes. The Briscoes could potentially challenge from Ring of Honor. Tajiri is officially injured. We have our first one of the night. I was waiting for that. No, Cena's not going to say. Oh, choke slam by Kane. All the way to hell. Kick up by Tajiri, are you kidding me? Logan Paul looks like he's hopping out of this match. Another choke slam on Tajiri. But Tajiri gets out of it. Tajiri showing why he was an ECW original. No way. Kick up by Kane. Takedown by Logan Paul. Kane with a reverse suplex. Paul getting out of that. Kick up by Kane. I know Tajiri took away the good one, Zod, when he almost put Logan Paul through the announce table. And then Tajiri ruined it. Off the top of the arena. Jesus. It's not a false count anywhere match. I mean, there's no countouts. I guess you could feasibly do it. Into the announce table. Well, you have another 5-star match from your pal Logan Paul. So that's what's up. And earlier, Drew McIntyre and Finn Balor battled a great match, but Finn Balor got the best of Drew McIntyre. Yeah, right now your matches are killing it, Yuri. You and ROH are tied right at the moment. So you both will get a spin of the wheel at this point in time. We still have 2 more matches after this, though. No, he would not. I don't think he would either, Yeti. I don't think he would either. Tajiri is looking like he's hurt, though. So, Yuri might need a replacement there. Oh my god. I'm behind that. Logan Paul's down. Logan Paul's down. To everyone's rejoice. Tajiri. Tajiri wins the U.S. title injured. What a massacre this has been. What a fucking massacre. Logan Paul's new design, belt design. Wow. Yuri got a 5-star match, but at what cost? What cost? Don't worry, Yuri. If you need some injury assistance, I'll offer the same I gave to Raw. So we'll see. I mean, he could do what you did, Yeti, and as long as he defends it within a month and it's a 3-week injury, he gets to hold on to it. So as long as he defends it in 3 weeks, it's totally cool still. But we'll leave that up to Yuri to decide that. But Tajiri, a tough fucking bastard in this match, I will say that. Wow. So coming up now. Well, let me go to it. Why did it take the titles off these matches again? Why does he keep doing that? There. SmackDown Tag Team Gold. Kurt Angle and Chad Gable will try to dethrone RK Bro. Yeah, well, the only way it's like, because they are 3-week injuries, the only way that would be bad is if you lose him for like a pay-per-view. So if you lose him like a week before the pay-per-view, you're kind of fucked, right? Like that's kind of like, there's a good and bad time, so to speak, but you also don't want to like Raw and have half your roster obliterated too. So it's like, there is the risk there, but like, it was an option before. You literally did it with Roman Reigns this season. Tell them for more thinking. Yeah, your 5-star machine lost and got hurt in the same match, so I don't know what you're gonna do. But coming up is RK Bro versus Kurt Angle and Chad Gable. Yeti saving himself from possible injury, hopefully, by redeeming more points, because again, he could still lose his depth, which would not be very good. So, but here we go. Because then you got 3 weeks of like random. It'd be like Raw when he had like 1 week where his matches were just all crap because he had nobody on his roster yet. That's why he needed the assistance. I was like, yeah, okay. Without the music, this shit is so weird. Yeah, Yeti's plans might be really scary for him.
Introducing the challengers. First,
Yuri, you might as well use all the points you got.
Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds. Kurt Angle.
I'm gonna start gambling. I'm gonna hopefully start the gambling part next week, so you guys can keep the cash flowing. Gable respectfully disagrees with the crowd. Yeah, come on, man. They don't suck. That's Hall of Famer Kurt Angle. He's the Olympian. Well, Yeti's more worried about having a plethora of injuries while having the smallest roster. That's Yeti's big concern. Because I know what matches he's got.
Representing the Alpha Academy from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202.
Yeah, plus Yuri, looks like you're going to get that free spin. So you can win a free contract out of that and pick anybody you want in the free agent market. Anybody you want. So that could help too if you get that. Or it'll get you 10 grand, 20 grand. That could happen too. Or I do have an injury relief pass. You can block the injury. I'm not sure how we're going to make that work quite yet. Because like everyone's like a minor injury and it's like they go yellow. So you got to be careful how you play them still. But you can have them back sooner. At that point basically. Because they go to yellow and they can get more hurt and then they get progressively worse.
St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 200.
Because you get like the email alert.
He is one half of the
Yeah, you could save Logan Paul and keep your champion injured if you want. But yeah, free contract is in there. Or even a free show. So your pay-per-view tonight costs you nothing to produce, so you get pure profit out of it. And these are big moneymaker weeks. I go to the bathroom while these guys are getting ready to go, so enjoy while I'm gone. It won't be too long.
Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good.
Always composed, always in control. No one is more calculated.
Once legend killer, now possibly the greatest legend in WWE history.
Okay, let's do this.
The original Bro
and representing RK Bro.
Orton kept looking back at the rep like he was expecting Riddle to do something. Honestly, he might have been expecting Riddle to do something. And then week 5 we bring back the pack releases. The next few weeks we'll have the last of the packs given out. And then that's pretty much the core of the roster is ready to go unless you guys sign over this course of the season, so. Or if Eddie just goes on another run and just gets the rest of the packs, and too bad for everyone else. And like I said, there is 2 women's packs in there too, so not only do I have a lot of women on the free agency that I added, there's also 8 more available in packs sitting there waiting. Yes, more packs. I still have, I think, 4 more. 2 of them, like I said, are women's. Yes, face of the Revolution, Strong Style, Legends of the Arena, and New Generation. Yeah, Dev, I'm pretty sure Yeti would nowhere near be doing what you were doing. Don't worry. Dev, most of the time, Yeti is not on the same wavelength as you. Especially with your random booking strategy. But yeah, Dev, I will say this. I got a phone call from the Boogeyman between matches, or at least a text message that says I'll be meeting the ringleader next week. Whatever that's supposed to mean. He might be a little mad at us still, Dev. The ringleader's coming. RK Bro looking to retain these. You know what? As much as I love Gable and Orton, I kind of want to see RK Bro retain here. Ah, you got circus music? Well, that might be a mental disorder still, but oh, Riddle was going for... Oh, crashing hard. It was Matt Riddle. Yeti, I was also saying to Zod that meeting all you guys, Alyssa meeting all you guys at once, playing Cards Against Humanity, was a little much for her at first, she said, but thinks you guys are all great, so. And she loosened up a little bit. She loosened up a little bit after a while. She's way more reserved. So, meeting all you guys at once was definitely a culture shock for her. And she thought Nebby was adorable, so. Riddle's kind of stuck in some sort of movement there. To try to keep Angle down. I'm not gonna lie, this would be a great wrestling match in real life. Like, imagine Angle in his Olympic prime with Gable. It's RK Bro. We did a lot of really good wrestling in that. Orton is deciding whether or not he wants to hurt Gable. And he does. Oh. Not quite, not quite. Look at Riddle. Just all over Gable right now, but Angle's in the ring. The tap won't work, but it will hurt him. Oh, Orton's got the ladder. Setting up, he's kind of by himself right now, but Gable is still somehow up. He didn't see Gable the corner of his eye for some reason. Gable stopping Orton, but Riddle's there to help. And out goes Gable. Oh, Riddle saw him coming, but it didn't work. And now Angle's in there, working over Riddle. Oh my God! Bro Derek out of nowhere from Riddle. Gable takes down Orton, but Riddle chucks Gable across the ring. An RK Bro are trying to control this match, but Angle and Gable aren't staying down long enough. We have one more match after this, guys. Our 10-minute main event. The Iron Man match. Owens, Wyatt. CWF World Title. Gable climbing. He's exhausted, but he's going for it. But Riddle's there. Oh, Gable putting Riddle's head off of it. But Riddle's still fighting. Oh, he's going for an RKO, but didn't get it. Nicely done by Gable. And Angle is going to take Riddle out. Great sequence for Gable and Angle. This is it. Gable and Angle right there. And they do it. Gable and Angle. Great teamwork. New SmackDown champions.
Here are your winners, Kurt Angle and Chad Gable.
New SmackDown Tag Team Champs. Excellent performance from these guys, especially at the end when Gable stopped the RKO and put him right in front of Angle for the ankle lock to isolate it and win. That's textbook classic wrestling from two Olympians, and not a surprise. Now it's our main event, guys. I'm excited for this one the most. The 10-minute Iron Man match. Bray Wyatt, Kevin Owens, CWF World Championship. Bray Wyatt, this could not be a more fitting main event. Here we go. Championship on the line, 10 minutes on the board, and here we go. Remember, the man with the most pinfalls or submissions at the end of the match will be the champion. If it's a tie, the champion retains, and it'll be a draw. Here we go. Oh my God, no way. No way already the first pinfall's happening. Kick out by Owens. And for the next main show, guys, is Wrestle Kingdom and a GM will be the one that will host it. He'll put any match he wants as the main event on that. More information on that as we continue the shows next week. Wrestle Kingdom will be a fun show. It takes place in Kyoto, Japan. Stunner by Owens already. Kick out by Wyatt. Both men use their best weapons immediately. Minute and a half down already. And both have had a close pinfall attempt. Wyatt throwing. Owens over. Oh my. Bray waiting for Owens. Oh my god. Bray dominated the CWF tourney. 3 matches. Winning 3 of the 4 matches. Pretty handily, all 3 of them, honestly. To get this opportunity against Kevin Owens. Code breaker by Owens. Both men are busted open. But Bray barely feels a thing. Oh my, that cradle. Gutbuster. Kick out by Owens. No man wants the opportunity. Wants to take the first pinfall. I'd rather. Wyatt missing the splash. Owens with a big boot. Owens with a great set of good sequence there from Owens. Go for the pinfall. Kick out by Wyatt. That knees to the face, but Owens collapsed on that. Has to dig in this. And senton. Wyatt stopping him there. Takedown. Wyatt the senton of his own hits it. Oh my god, choking him out, choking him down. But Owens getting out of it before he passes out from the pain. The mandibular nerve around your jaw is where he grabs you. Owens looking for the stun here. Stunner by Owens. Kick out by Wyatt. Fight, Owens, fight. That's his mantra. The only man that is not afraid of Bray Wyatt so far. As a man almost as crazy as Bray. Senton. Owens might be going for that swanton. No, he's measuring Wyatt here. Drop kick on Wyatt. Who's gonna get that first pinfall? Kick out again. Still no first pinfall. Can we thinking for another stunner? Blocked by Wyatt. He might, but you know, Yeti, we've seen before with Bray Wyatt though, he'll be down in a match and suddenly turn it around really quickly. And there's still tons of time in this match. But we have seen Bray do it before. But Owens is a tough customer. DDT by Owens. Owens made Roman Reigns. And the first pinfall goes to Kevin Owens. Remember, Kevin Owens did get the win against Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns was winning that match. So it could very well happen with Bray Wyatt too. But 1-0 for KO. Fallaway slam on Wyatt. All Owens has to do is try to keep the momentum for 3.5 more minutes. Throwing him back in. Bray is still in a lot of trouble here. Oh boy. Owens to the top. That's always a dangerous combination. Dodging it as Bray. And there's that choke. That pinched nerve in the throat. Kick out by Owens. Are you kidding me? Oh, knees up by Owens. DDT on Wyatt. How is Kevin Owens doing this? Stunner again! How is Owens doing this? Kevin Owens up 2-0. With 2:20 left. Kevin Owens is destroying Bray Wyatt. What a dominant champion Kevin Owens has been. Man, oh man. Kevin Owens. A man with zero fear of Bray. And showing it here. Wyatt is looking like he's hurt. Gary's right. Kevin Owens has decimated the Fiend here. This is the weakest we've seen Bray since his debut. But you know what? It's the world champion. Again, a man who pulled off a victory against Roman. I'm not surprised. Neck breaker on Wyatt. Sensing blood in the water. Kevin Owens just trying to make sure he doesn't get up. About a minute left now. Very little chance for Wyatt to get back in this. But he could injure the champion instead. Oh my god. Continuing to try to choke him out and hurt him, but knees up again by Owens. Owens, DDT. I don't know how Owens does this. I don't know what gear Owens is in. And he's won this match. 15 seconds left, 3-0. Stunner, and that could be 4-0. Kevin Owens is an absolute monster this season. Unfreaking Kevin Owens destroys Bray Wyatt. Wow. Who is going to take out KO for the CWF World Championship? The most dominant champion we've had so far in Chef Wrestling. Wow. Twitch, let me know when I have 50k points. Somniac. Please don't. I put it there, but I forgot that Somniac is a factor in this. I think we should, Zod. I think I should do it. I think I should put one together for him. He's certainly earned it now, beating the two most dominant guys we've had for him. Who's next for KO? I mean, wow. Zod, you got to be happy with that, though. You drafted him. He sat there untouched for pretty late into the draft. You picked him up holding that gold. And SmackDown gets represented pretty well here. But, man, I thought Bray Wyatt would have a better fight than that. I really did. Man, Kevin Owens. An absolute monster. More so than The Fiend even is. I was really hoping for a Fiend victory personally, as we know what happened with Bray. It would have been nice to see, but Kevin Owens does not care. You got a phone call, Yeti? What is it, Yeti? What's the phone call? Brock has called me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do you mean? What do you mean Brock has called you? I can't. Brock. He's at the arena. The problem is, Yeti, I can't do more than 14 matches on this card. I know Brock can do it anytime, anywhere he wants, but I kind of have to like figure that out. I don't know how to do that. Because I can't do more than 14 matches on this card. We ended up having an extra match because of the women's tag team match. And he wishes you. You know, with Brock Lesnar, I'm never really sure, Yeti. The fear, even I'm afraid of Brock Lesnar. I'm not even holding the gold right now. I don't want to face him. Even in person. Brock is no longer in Saskatchewan, though, guys. That's a scary thought. He's no longer hanging out in the woods. That's not good. That's not good for a lot of people involved. So I'm just gonna figure out this. I'm gonna finish his calculations first. But just know, guys, that Brock Lesnar is lurking. And you know that is somebody we haven't seen yet this year, who KO should probably be a little bit worried about. Like greatly. Okay, so it looks like Ring of Honor and ECW are tied, so they both get a spin here. So I'll pull that up. They both get their spin. I just gotta get out of this game first, and then I will pull it up, and then I'll update all this shit later. So I'll pull it up here. Okay. So, let's switch the screens here so you guys can see it for Ring of Honor and for ECW. Okay, so as you guys can see, the spin here. You got free contract, 20 grand, any CWF title match that they're choosing, an injury relief pass, 5K, 10K, $5. That's kind of a shitty spin, but you know what? Them's the breaks. Free show, which means your pay-per-view will be absolutely free. It's pure profit. And yeah, free contract, like I said. $1,000, $500, and we'll just respin if it runs a respin. Rocky Overnight Hail. Jesus. So we'll start with ECW, Yuri's brand. Let's get the spin going here. What are they going to get? Poor Yuri. Yeah, $500 for Yuri. $500 for Yuri. You know, it's still pretty good. I'll put that on here. You know, it does help, honestly. Well, I'll put plus 500 there. You know, he won the week though, so he technically won the pay-per-view, and he did well in the weekly shows. Lux feeling bad, giving you. Yeah, at least it's not $5. That's true. We'll shuffle this around. Looks like another one here for EC Dub for Yuri. See? Congrats on the big win. The wheel will be back before the next pay-per-view too. More than likely to, because this might be a fun thing. Let's see if the RNG is on Dev's side for Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor will get also $500 for Dev. Woohoo! $500 for Dev too. Congratulations, boys! The big wins. Big wins here, guys. Big money. Don't spend it all at once. Well, Dev's gonna spend it all at once, apparently. We'll bring this. Big money. I will change some of these a little bit around too as we go, just to keep it interesting. So the money might change a little bit here and there as well. $500 though, guys. Make sure you don't spend it all at once. That's half an. That might be like a quarter of a Veer Mahan contract. You might be close to half a Shanky. if you so choose. But thank you guys for coming out. Really good show. Let's find. Wow, I have lots of people online right now. It's been a while. It makes sense though, because I used to be an overnight streamer, and all the people I would have on here are overnight streamers, so that actually makes sense. Who do you guys think I should go to? I might go to Rage. You know what? Actually, I might just do Rage, because I haven't seen Rage in a while. He's a good guy, good streamer. Honestly, probably my top 3 favorite guests. Vic. Oh, I haven't seen Vic in a while either. Ah, you're right, Lux. That's good too. You know, it's been longer since I've seen Vic. Let's do Vic. It's been longer since I've seen him. So we're going to go to Vacta. What is he playing right now? He's got Scott in there too, of course. What is he streaming? I can't even see it right now. It's not loading properly. Uncharted 2. Nice. Okay, we're definitely going then. Because I've done that one too, actually. Uncharted 2. Vacta's a great guy. A friend I met through Lux. One of her Kiwi friends, her Kiwi kins. I don't know. I'm tired now at this point. I'm gonna go to him here, Vacta. And we'll be back next week for more craziness. Coworker. I guess that's true. You are coworkers. It's true. Playing Uncharted 2 Among Thieves Remastered. Thank you guys for coming out. Great show. Maybe remember, guys, don't spend that $500 at once. Don't let it get to your head, okay? Until next time, thank you guys for coming by.
Really went buck wild there.
Ninja Turtles, rated PG, now streaming on Paramount Plus.
Maybe I've gotten like 20, 30 followers over the last 12 months, and I know people will say it's not about the metrics, it's not about this, blah blah blah. It's heartening. I know, and like, you guys and everyone else who pops in regularly, great, 100%. Like, I love everyone who pops in. I love the yarns that we have, and have always had. But a big part, like, I would be kidding myself if I didn't say